No, there is a list in the internet that also includes my name of reporters who refuse to report about war crimes by Hamas, and they attack me and saying that why are you not reporting, why are you not mentioning that Hamas fired rockets from Al-Shifa hospitals, from the roof of Al-Shifa hospital. Then I tell them I did not see that. I did not see that Hamas fired rockets from the roof of Al-Shifa hospital. I did not see it. So I cannot report about it if I do not see it.
60. And I'm 35 years work as a lawyer. I know many Israeli politicians. I know all Israeli human rights activists, organizations. I lectured in many Israeli universities. I received 6 most prestigious awards in the world. And I'm a classified terrorist. I'm a terrorist. In Israel and US. I received the most important award of human rights in the US, Robert F. Kennedy Award. And I'm classified as a terrorist. I received the Right Livelihood Award in Stockholm, and I'm classified as terrorist. And I received the French Republic Human Rights Award, the Bruno Kreisky Human Rights Award. Every Palestinian is a terrorist. If you are not in the Israeli shoes,
if you are not working for the Shabak,
if you are not in their shoes, you are a terrorist. You are anti-Zionism, anti-Israel, anti-Jews. This is their sick mentality. They know we are not, but Fatah was terrorist, PFLP was terrorist, DFLP terrorist, communist terrorist, nationalist terrorist. A Palestinian is a terrorist, and any who speak justice classified as a terrorist. They lost their mind and balance, and this is not helping. At the end of the day, they would see themselves against the whole world.
So there is extremely pressure against those who are reporting accurately from Gaza, especially in Germany, as you know, because they are accused of being anti-Semitic, anti-Israeli, and you know.
Yeah, what I know, we know about ourselves. We know about ourselves. We know we are a freedom fighter. We know we are for rule of law. We know we are for human rights. We are recognized internationally. They don't want to recognize us, consider us as a terrorist. Fine. They say we are doing against Israel lawfare. I think, I mean, you know, the worst thing in any occupation, when you lose any grounds for morals or standards, and the occupation is like somebody standing on a quicksand. Each move she do, sinking. And the worst sinking is the moral sinking. Israel, day after day, doesn't feel they are doing any crimes. That's the fact of Nazis. I mean, you know, they didn't realize at the time they were doing war crimes. Israel doesn't feel they are doing war crimes.
They think they protect themselves.
No. And the ones who despoil them, encourage them, license them to do that, it's US and Western Europe. When they give the license to kill and they endorse all what they are doing.
And for example, our Chancellor Angela Merkel, she did not condemn the actions or let's say the aggression on Gaza by Israel forces. Our Chancellor did not condemn it.
We have very cheap blood and very cheap soil. We have to be good victims. Even when we are dying, we have no right to say a word, to protest. We have to die and raised calmly. This is a shame. This is double standard. I think Europe losing its moral standard and viper.
There's another thing what people ask me. People ask me in Germany, why are the people behind the resistance? Are the people really behind the resistance? Because the people suffer so much by the attacks.
Who said Israel
Yeah.
have the right to be a belligerent occupation? Who said Israel have the right to impose on us illegal, inhuman, criminal siege, crippled Gaza, de-developed it? Who said Israel has the right as occupation not allowing us to treat our sewage, to treat our water, to take care of our education, to take care of our sick people? Who said Israel has the right to build settlements, to have a new brand of apartheid in the West Bank, to have the ethnic cleansing of Jerusalem for Palestinians and to make Judaization of Jerusalem? Who has the right? I mean, since when Israel has the right to raise entire areas, to make in 10 days 500,000 Palestinian refugees, to destroy entire areas? They are criminals. It's not according to us, according to recognized international standards. And if Israel think we the Palestinians, PLO or Hamas doing war crimes, let them take us to the ICC, to the International Criminal Court. Why they deny us the right to go there, sign, ratify Rome status to bring them? We are the ones who are for human rights, for dignity of human being, and for the rule of law. They want the rule of jungle, and they are doing war crimes.
Do you think that one person who's responsible for these war crimes, maybe a general or a commander or a politician or a minister of defense, will be punished for that?
That's my dream. That's what I'm working on for the last 35 years. And that's why I filed cases in London, in Madrid, in Stockholm, in New York, in South Africa, in Auckland, in Sydney, in Netherlands, Switzerland, and hopefully soon in Germany.
So was there any trial when you filled in the cases?
Yes,
did they appear in court?
That's why I'm telling you that they changed the laws in UK. They changed the laws
In Belgium?
and recently. I'm saying recently. Belgium was 10 years ago.
10 years ago.
But I'm talking recently. In UK, I had a decision from London court, magistrate court, and I have decision in Madrid from Audiencia Nacional against General Doron Mo, Gitsi Belivni, Goara Island, Benjamin Belazer, and many others. And that's why they changed the law. They wanted to provide more protection.
So was there any decision by court so far? Or
Yes,
not?
yes. And they changed the laws after that.
So no punishment so far? No punishment?
No punishment yet. We have a dream, justice will prevail, and we have no right to forget or to forgive. We will chase, I will chase Israeli war criminals. That's why we legally document all war crimes by professional lawyers on a professional standard, international recognized standard. And that's why we are so good in international law, international humanitarian law. And that's why they scared from us till death. And they say we are doing lawfare against Israel because they want the rule of jungle and we want the rule of law.
Okay, your work is excellent. You are working hard in filing cases, but what must change that there will be a punishment of those who are responsible?
One day it will come.
But
Any German thought the Nazis will be one day, in the Nuremberg trials and they will be tried. Nobody.
they did not expect that.
Yes, Israel one day they will be same fate. They are doing crimes. They are doing war crimes. We have no right to forget or to forgive. We will chase them till the last day of my life. Me and I'm educating generations of Palestinians. We have the freedom fighters. We have the resistance movement, and we are doing our legal resistance against this criminal belligerent occupation who kill children, women, old, young, and killing life.
There are 1.8 million people in Gaza, and the ordinary people, or 2 million people, the ordinary people, the taxi driver, the baker, the teacher, are they behind the resistance? Are they behind the fighters of the Al-Qassam brigades?
I'm not a elected person. I cannot talk on behalf of the people, but we all for resistance. Me personally, I cannot accept to be a good victim. We have the right and obligation to resist this criminal occupation. They are killing us. They want to kill the hope. They want to kill tomorrow. They want to bring us to be nations of slaves. They want to force us to leave this country. We are the stones of the valley. We have been here ever. We will continue here ever. Whatever they do, we will stay, and no power on earth will take us from here. One day, we shall overcome. We will have our freedom, and one day they will pay for the crimes they did.